Hey guys, and welcome to episode 6 and the season finale of season 1 of FIFA 23 Manchester City Correct. As you can see, we're about to play the semi-finals of the Champions League up against Napoli. Before getting into this game, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, check out the other content on my channel. There's a playlist that'll be linked at the end of the video. You can go into the playlist section to find the rest of my playlists of other content I make. Yeah, let's get into this game and hopefully beat Napoli in the Champions League semi-finals and make it through to the final. Let's get into this. Enter Haaland. Down the wing isn't really where you want Haaland to operate. You want him in the box where he is right now. He's going to square across to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva on his right foot, on his left, sorry. And we're 1-0 up here inside 8 minutes. Bernardo Silva opens the scoring here at the Etihad. And as it stands, we'll win the first leg 1-0. And we'll have a good chance of making it through to the final of the Champions League. As you can see, they're starting Emiliano Martinez. Goalkeeper that causes issues when we faced Aston Villa earlier this season. But that's a great finish from Bernardo Silva and we're 1-0 up. So the danger man for them is Osimhen. Okay, interesting defending there. We get it clear there with Laporte. Not sure why Cancelo just ran away from the ball. We get it clear to Foden. Foden's going to carry on running there. Oh, that's great. That's good from him. That was good from Anguissa to turn inside. I thought he was going to carry on running to the edge of the box. That's what I stood in. You'll see right here, I thought he was going to keep going. And then Ederson can come out in time to block the shot. And they're back level. It's not really high pressing, they're just pressing at the right time. This is bad defending from me. And we almost got their second goal. They probably should have got their second goal here. It's a poor strike from Lobotka, and luckily we're still level. Well, Silva, a little bit of simple trickery there. And Foden, same with him, Foden. And that should have been our second. I should say did in a way, but I meant like, as in like that. Take it into the box, and De Bruyne makes it 2. Puts us 2-1 up, an assist from Erling Haaland, and captain Kevin De Bruyne puts us back ahead. Literally did what I wanted Haaland to do. I wanted Haaland to, you'll see here, the touch that De Bruyne takes. Like he takes it there, like he taps it ahead of him. Instead of like taking it away from the defender, he takes it like towards the box. That's what I wanted Haaland to do, but De Bruyne does it and makes it 2-1. Love to see it. Okay, Lewis was going to go cross towards Haaland. That would have been a great start for him. Does actually brought him on before that throw in. And a whip in a corner here with Foden. It's a decent one towards the head of Haaland and he can't get onto it. And Foden back in and it's blocked because it was offside. That is what you want to see though, Ruben Diaz stepping up. Bruyne now through to Haaland. Haaland first time strike. And it's saved by Martinez. Yeah, this is not good. This is really not what you want to see. Okay, I was just trying to hold off the shot for long enough, but they kept us changing direction. And Zielinski makes it 2-2. It's just poor defending from me there. I went for the side because I thought they were going to take the shot. When he cut inside, then he cut back again, then he cut back again, then he played the ball across the box. You can see how he's going to shoot. And he didn't, and he cut back there, played it across, and then there's the shot. Ederson probably could have saved it, he was in a good position to save that. It was kind of towards where his hands were, but unfortunately he didn't. He got a touch on it though, but too powerful in the end. We're about level. Lewis now, let's go from Lewis. Back, all the way back, and it's Foden who somehow got on the end of that. I'm not sure how Foden got on the end of that pass, but we'll take it. And Phil Foden makes it 3-2. Lewis gets the assist. Some good dribbling down that right hand side from him and a good ball across. I want to see that again, so I'm actually not too sure how Foden even got the end of it. Yeah, it does make sense. From the angle that I saw it at, it looked like he reached his right leg around Anguissa. But yeah, she got behind him and onto the ball. Okay. Still keep the ball. Politano's still on the ball. He plays it across. And how has he missed?
Well, I was never known for my finishing ability, but I would have put that away. That's a shocking finish.
We just got the biggest let off. Oh, I say that as I get the ball away, but there we go. Luckily, the ref blows the whistle. And let's get into our next game and then into the second leg of this semi-finals. We're going to swim this game with the second team up against Fulham here and hopefully get a victory. I believe we should do anyway. We get a 1-0 win, Foden coming on and getting a goal late on. Not great for my second team performance, that our first team player to come on and rescue the game from us. But let's get into the second leg of the semi-finals and hopefully go through to the final. Okay, so here we are, the second leg up against Napoli in the Champions League semi-finals. Let's get into this one. We're going to start the exact same team. It did the job in the last game, so hopefully it does the same in this one. I believe, have they changed their team around? They have. They haven't got Mario Rui. Don't think they saw the El Mas in the last one. Not too sure, but let's get into this one. Hopefully get another win over Napoli and head through to the final. Not sure why the music's still playing. Oh, De Bruyne here into Haaland. Come on, Haaland. There we go, that's Erling Haaland. I'm a 1-0 up here, 2-goal up on the aggregate. And it looks like we're in control of this tie, as just said. Yes, it's a good through ball here, good run from Haaland. And it's a good finish from him. Straight across into the top corner. Hopefully this music starts playing. But if not, then it's going to be a weird glitch to have throughout this game. Ruben Diaz into Osimhen. Osimhen. Not Ruben Diaz into Osimhen. I meant to say Ruben Diaz to stop Osimhen, and he does so. Now De Bruyne. You just feel, why is De Bruyne just feel so slow in this game? I've really I don't know, just his agility isn't there, and that's just how have we conceded there. How have we conceded that goal? It's gonna ring you through what I was trying to do here. So as I get the ball here, I'm like, okay, I'm going to pass that back to Edison, and for some reason it goes to Kyle Walker, and then Osimhen scores. Okay, this is not what I want to see. This is okay. Let's give the ball to Osimhen. I'm really playing bad right now, defensive. What am I doing? I deserve that, honestly. I deserve this because I just was awful there. Not even sure what I was trying to do. To be fair, I'm not sure how I got a goal there, but I'm really just not in a good place style right now, apparently, defensively, and even going forward I feel a bit off. It's a good goal, to be fair, and let's just get another goal, hopefully. That isn't, oh my god, I've just got no luck right now. How did he give away a penalty there?
Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee. Just because it's a penalty doesn't mean it's a yellow card.
Edison to save the penalty, gonna go top right. And Napoli, a 3-1 up here. And they're ahead in aggregate. Oh, here we go. It's coming back now. Fluid is here. Into Rodri. Rodri to shoot. And Inez makes a save.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Hit Brighton, Foden, sorry, to whip it in. And it didn't even let me select Haaland there. Okay, Leao on the strike, and it's deflected over by our own player. Yeah, Haaland, love that from you. That's that mentality Haaland has. Now Leao. It was deflected, but Martinez still manages to make the save. Foden. This one in towards Haaland. And it's deflected again. Haaland. Okay, he's not even in position for that one. De Bruyne now. It's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Plays that back across. Okay, Leao somehow gets to that. I didn't expect Leao to get to that. Not going to lie, I thought he was going to get blocked. Get another corner here. Gonna whip this one in about there with Foden. Towards Haaland, but Martinez is able to come out and collect. Foden now. Okay, Petre. Who is this guy? Okay, we got a free kick. I'm not too sure what for, but we will take it. I said it as if I'm going to be able to score it. Not sure what to do here. Let's try something here. Bernardo Silva, and it's blocked. Good defending there though. Foden, that's good work from you. Haaland, hold your run, lad. Hold it. Because I want to do this. Into Haaland. Are you taking the piss? How unlucky do I have to get? I hit the inside of the post and it goes wide. Solo. Haven't got long left in this game. We left it late against Real Madrid. And we're going to leave it late against Napoli. Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. There we go. We're back level on aggregate, but we're still losing. In fact, no. Get the ball. Get the ball here, De Bruyne. Love that. Okay. Gonna bring on Grealish, because Foden's not really done much in this game. He's had some good opportunities, but I feel like Grealish is going to have a good impact on this game. It's good work from De Bruyne. And let's put on Grealish. Grealish now spins away, cuts back inside. He's going to get tackled there, but gets over to De Bruyne. And we get a corner late on. Okay, De Bruyne. It's Grealish left footed. No, he ain't his right footed, so we're going to have to take this with De Bruyne and hope for the best. In swing a corner here from De Bruyne. In towards Laporte, who wins the header. No one follows it up.
Well, he's done really well, hasn't he? Great stop and then the reaction.
Good Gundogan. Here, Rodri. And here to into De Bruyne, sorry. Oh, how did he not play that pass? How could De Bruyne not play that pass? We're going to extra time. Okay. Simeone now, great defending, great goalkeeping, Edison. And luckily, I tracked back with Laporte there. So he would have just had a tap in there. Now Haaland. Haaland from range. Get forced to De Bruyne. Oh, why didn't I just shoot? Why didn't I just shoot? Okay, Laporte now. Laporte, that's yours. Oh, come on. I didn't even put in a challenge there. I was trying to shield him. Is that how weak Simeone is?
Well, I like that from the referee. Just because it's a penalty doesn't mean it's a yellow card.
Simeone on a penalty now. Edison makes a save. Yeah, now just baiting the defender out. There we go, Kyle Walker. Play it over to Haaland. Dancing with the ball. Grealish, power strike, Grealish, and it's just wide. Grealish, okay, Grealish, here you go. There it is. That should have been a winner. That should have been the winner. Grealish puts it in. Haaland, why is it behind Haaland? Okay. Last chance, so I can take that with Gundogan, and we'll go to penalties. Well, penalty shootout here. Let's decide whether or not we make it to the final. As you can see, we dominate this game massively. And we're going to go with this, I believe. This is what I want. I feel like Grealish should be better at pens than he is. In fact, Edison's all the way up ahead of Laporte, Diaz and Rodri. It's mental, but here we go, we're going to take this. Raspadori is going to go to the left. No, he went top right. Not a great start with De Bruyne. We're going to go top left. And Martinez saves it. The worst start you can possibly get in a penalty shootout. Okay, we're out of the Champions League. It's it, that's it. Gundogan, top right. Okay, we've got a chance at Pedraza. To the left, okay. Erling Haaland, he scored so many penalties this season. He scores that one. We need to save this up against. I always forget to pronounce this guy's name. I've not saved a single pen. Okay, Kyle Walker. Okay, we're out of the Champions League. Why did that go so quickly? His penalties aren't that bad. I've taken penalties of lower rated players into the penalty stat, and it's gone much slower than that. Right, Champions League. We've bottled it again. Semi-finals. The curse of Man City lives on. Okay, let's go up against Leicester after we lose the Champions League semi-finals on penalties. We're going to 7 this with the second team. Hopefully get a win, as we're only 3 points clear at the top of the table. Get a 2-0 victory. Kettingen and Julian Alvarez getting the goals for us in this game. Yeah, so this game against Aston Villa, we're going to do the highlights only, as this is actually a very big game. If we win this game, we are guaranteed Premier League champions. But if we lose this or draw and Liverpool win, there's a chance they can still win the title. Let's get into this one and play the highlights and hopefully get a victory over Aston Villa at Villa Park. We've not really scored that many. We haven't actually scored from a corner in a while, I feel like. I'm going to whip this one in here. We need Haaland to get a couple of goals, because at the moment he isn't the top scorer in the Premier League, even though he was. I feel like I didn't have that much whip on it. We're a free kick here, 25 minutes in. With De Bruyne here. I'm gonna shoot it, obviously. We're gonna try that, I guess. I'm not too sure about free kicks in this game. You know, the positioning and like we have to do to actually score them, but that was actually a decent attempt. We get another free kick here, 41 minutes. This ain't a shooting opportunity. Wish it would tell you how far out you are. I'm gonna play it short here to Ruben Diaz, and why not have a power shot with Diaz? Ruben Diaz. I said in episode, I'm not sure what episode it was, early in the series, I said I want to take a power shot of a goal of a centre back and score it, and Ruben Diaz has just done a Vincent Kompany in a big game. He scored a long shot. Haaland. I wanted to make that run, lad. And so was Haaland, and Haaland got a header. But it was not his header that he actually got on the end of it. Not sure why Haaland stopped his run. Go Haaland. Haaland's in here if it lets me play the free ball straight away. There we go. Erling Haaland, he needs this. Haaland needs to score this, lad. Haaland scores. Puts it past Robin Olsen. And puts us 2-0 up. And at the moment, we are about to be champions. Unless Aston Villa do a legendary comeback against us. We have a counter attack here, 63rd minute. Where's Haaland on this? Go Haaland. Get that into him. Haaland now around the outside. Haaland now. Haaland runs it across, and now there's another goal for him. I was selfish with Haaland there, so I want to get him a couple of goals to get him back to being the top scorer in the Premier League. I'm not sure how many he's on right now, but I know last episode, I believe it was one behind. Salah on 28 and Salah was on 29. So we're 3-0 up here, up against Aston Villa. And now you got a corner here, 74th minute in here. Coutinho to whip this one in. Okay, Diaz, you stay back. No, Diaz stay. Okay. Good Diaz, great defending. But Aston Villa get a counter attack, 10 minutes to go here, 80th minute. Aston Villa are actually managing to do stuff now. John McGinn on the ball. Now Laporte, there we go, that's easily hits. Penalty here. Is Haaland still on the pitch, so he's taking it to get himself the hat-trick. If we take Haaland off, no he is not, he's still on the pitch. Haaland top left. Erling Haaland doesn't get a hat-trick. It's a 3-0 victory up against Aston Villa. And we are champions. Are we going to have the title celebrations right now? Or did we get the champion celebrations next game? We'll find out. Are we back to have the title celebrations? I think we are. I think we're about to get the champion celebrations. No, it's the next game, okay. Okay, so here we are, final game in the Premier League season up against Nottingham Forest. And obviously, as you know, at the end of this game, we're going to get the title celebrations, win or lose or draw. I was going to try and win, and I'm going to try and get as many goals as I can with Erling Haaland. Because right now, he's on 30 goals in the Premier League, and Salah's on 31. Let's get into this game and hopefully win the Golden Boot and win the Premier League title. We've already won that part, but let's get into the game. Okay, Emmanuel Dennis. What in the world has happened? What in the world is happening?
It's a perfect challenge. Today is the day when they'll receive that much coveted piece of silverware. And then, Stuart, the party can really start in earnest.
Laporte, okay. Not sure how he didn't get to that. Okay, and Forrest are 1-0 up here. What just happened? I feel like, honestly, I don't know what is with Laporte in this game. Like, sometimes it's like incredible, like defensively it shows how good he is, but sometimes he just does moments like this. Start of the season we got a 3-3 draw, I believe, against Forest. It was our very first game of the Premier League season. Haaland now to make it 1-1. Haaland, come on lad, Haaland to make it 1-1. Erling Haaland, and it's wide again. Foden. Yeah, why is Haaland stopped? Haaland literally was in at the back post. We're going to play it across there, and that's 1-1. But why did Haaland stop his run? He was running into the back post. I was going to whip it into him. Then when I look up to ready to cross, it's not there. It's like stopped stationary where he was about to make where he was running from. But luckily De Bruyne gets into the box, and we managed to cut it back with Foden and play it across to De Bruyne, who makes it 1-1. Over to Haaland. Haaland cuts it back. Haaland on the strike here. There we go. That's 2-1. And Haaland get the ball. We want more goals. We want more goals. We want to demolish Nottingham Forest here. But Haaland's in there. Haaland on the turn and Henderson makes the save. We're going to whip it in again here. Foden. Haaland on the header. There we go. That's 2. That's 2 goals for Haaland and 3 for us. Going to get the ball again. This is the mentality we need. Diallo cuts back. Another Silva. Through to Haaland. There should be another goal. Haaland sets himself. And there we go. There's a hat-trick. And as of now, he should be top scorer. If he isn't top scorer, then Salah's done a madness in whatever game they're playing on the final day. It's a good free ball from Bernardo Silva. And a great finish from Haaland. Foden now. Foden play that over to Haaland. Haaland, that's another goal for you. And that's his 4th today. Now, if that isn't enough, I'm not too sure what I needed to do. I got 4 goals of Haaland. A 5-1 victory over Nottingham Forest in the end. Well, not in the end of the game. There's still some time left in this game, so we might get another goal or 2. It's a good one from Foden. It's good work from Bernardo Silva to win with. And it's a good ball over from Foden. And a good finish from Erling Haaland. Cancelo. Okay, that was an interesting touch from Brennan Johnson. Good work there from Cancelo. Foden now is across. Rodri. Haaland. We're going to get 5. We're going to get 5 with Haaland. Yes, we are. 5 goals. In the Etihad. Final game of the season. 6-1 victory over Nottingham Forest. 89th minute. Erling Haaland. What? Just unreal. I've not used many other strikers in this game. I've used Isaac. I've used Gonzalo Guedes in Ultimate Team. But Erling Haaland is the best of all of them. What a finish from him. Just hold on to the ball here. Okay, I mean, I see why the ref blew the whistle there, but 6-1 victory, 5 goals for Haaland. Now we're going to get the title celebrations in a minute. We've only won 1 trophy this season, so it's a horrific season from us. We got knocked out of the Carabao Cup and FA Cup in the early rounds, because I simmed it with the second team and picked up an L, which was annoying. But season 2 we're going to come back stronger. We're going to win the Champions League, the FA Cup, the Premier League and the Carabao Cup next season. We're going to make some changes. Not too sure what changes are going to be. Maybe Kyle Walker will sell him and start Pedro Porro. Kyle Walker is still good enough to start, but maybe just for some... I don't know. We'll see what happens. We're going to get the new title celebrations there. You can see just a bit more atmosphere added to it. It's a bit more cinematography, and it just being a still camera image pretty much. You can see Captain Kevin De Bruyne. He's going to lift the trophy. You can see 5-man goal tonight, Erling Haaland. And there we go. Kevin De Bruyne to lift the trophy. And we're Premier League champions who retain the crown. And what a season it's been in the Premier League. It was tight. It was a point where Liverpool were bringing it back. We were level on points at some point. Going into this episode, they were only 3 points behind us. But in the end, we finish, I believe, 6 or 9 points ahead of them at the top of the table. Hopefully we'll see these scenes next season as well. That man Kevin De Bruyne, he's been incredible. I'm not sure what sales we're going to make next season. I feel like Bernardo Silva could be a player that leaves. If we get a good offer for him, I could be down to sell him and make a change. Not sure what change that would be. Rafael Leao next season needs to have a better season. He's only had half a season here. We need to figure out what tactics we're going to use for him. Right, let's get to the team photo here, and after this, let's get into the stats and show you how the team finished the season.
Just make sure you're in that front row. That would be my advice.
So there we have it, the league champions.
Okay, well, as you can see here, Erling Haaland has scored 35 Premier League goals in 24 games, which means he's broken the top scorer record held by Alan Shearer with 34, by just 1 goal. Incredible from Haaland, did it in 24 games as well. The goals per game stat must be mental. I'm not sure, that's just unreal. Let's go into the rest of the team stats here, show you who the top assisters were. That isn't what I'm meant to do. I'm going to go player stats here and show you the top scorers, top assisters. Foden with 12 there, it's incredible from him. And then clean sheets, Edison with 11. Let's go to the Champions League, because I believe Haaland was actually his top scorer in the end. Not too sure. If we could go to the Champions League faster, that'd be nice. The Champions League top goal scorer is Haaland with 11. You can see, so we won 2 golden boots this season. We didn't win the Champions League in the end, unfortunately. Let's show you how the rest of the team performed in the whole season. Okay, so of the team, most goal contributions this season. Forced at this man 53 in 35 games. Just unbelievable. Erling Haaland, what a player he is. De Bruyne behind him with 11 and 12 there. Foden with 11 and 15. He's been incredible. Jack Grealish with 9 and 1. He's done pretty well for himself. Julian Alvarez 8 and 2 there. Gundogan 6 and 9. Lewis Ayuf can play 5 and 3. 5 and 2, sorry. Leao 5 and 3. We need more from him next season for him to prove that he needs to play here. As you can see, top assisters here. It's unreal. Clean sheets. Edison there with 13. With Diaz, Cancelo, etc. Let's go through the team and talk about changes next season. And yeah, changes next season. We're going to sell a couple of players that are out on loan because we just don't need them. The likes of Trafford, Slicker, Sat Stefan, and this guy, I just brought him in for the objective. But Ortega's going to be a backup goalkeeper for now anyway. Hopefully trying to sell this guy. But Cancelo and Sergio Gomez are backup left backs. Left back, sorry. So we're going to sell Wisbrand. Hopefully he ends up leaving. We're trying to Wilson Esbrand, sorry. We're trying to sell him all season long. Callum Doyle, depending on what his potential is, I might loan him out again. We're same with Mbetti and Hoddle Bellis. Also, we have Ake, Kanji, Diaz, John Stones, and Laporte as our centre backs. Kyle Walker and Pedro Porro are 2 right backs. Kyle Walker gone up +2 this season, so he's been done quite well for himself. And Pedro Porro +2 himself. Rico Lewis and Kabore out on loan. Depending on what Kabore's potential is, I'm going to either sell him or loan him out again. Calvin Phillips and Rodri obviously are 2 CDMs. Calvin Phillips going up +4 this season. That's incredible from him. But these guys, I'm going to check out the potentials and sell them, or might actually sell most of these because we just don't need them in this career mode. De Bruyne obviously is Kevin De Bruyne. Yango Herrera, we're going to sell him as well. Okay, Gundogan. He did win a leave at one point in this career mode, so maybe we'll sell him next season and bring in someone younger to replace him. Same with Bernardo Silva. Obviously he was on the rumours that he was going to join Barcelona at some point during the transfer window, but that never happened in the end. He committed this time to Man City, and maybe we'll sell him and bring in someone else. And I feel like there's only one player that we could really replace him with. Well, there's a couple, but one that it's in the mainstream right now in terms of midfielders, and I'm not just giving it away. But Cole Palmer done quite well for himself. Gone up +5 this season. Got a 4 and 3 goal contributions. McKay on loan as well. Possibly going to loan him out. Kuto, I'm not too sure about him. Obviously Foden and Grealish are going to stay. This guy Jarvis, he's got decent potential. You know, we'll loan him out for now. Roger said we loaned him out to Besiktas. It's gone up +6 at loan at Besiktas. Sorry, he's done quite well for himself. Liao here, obviously we're going to keep him next season. I would be tempted to put Haaland on, not Haaland, Foden on the right and then Liao on the left. I might try that at some point to see if Liao performs better on the left hand side. But yeah, Jitty Lewis, he was our scout feature star. Obviously it isn't scout feature star anymore, but from pre-order in the game I got that. Obviously, as you can see, he has potential to be special. 16, 76 rated, unreal player. He's going to be unreal at some point. He's going to be a first team player probably in a season or two. We've got Kaiki, Tedic, Delap on loan here. I feel like Kaiki and Delap are going to get loaned out again. Tedic, we're going to sell him. Erling Haaland and Julian Alvarez, obviously we're going to keep them both. Because Erling Haaland, 35 goals in the Premier League and 63. Oh, is it 63? How many was it? It was 53 altogether. But yeah, unreal season from him. And Julian Alvarez did quite well for himself. We're going to use the second team a lot more next season. So I'm going to stop this waffling here. And yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Check out the rest of the series if this is your first time viewing. Welcome to the channel. If you're watching this far, I really appreciate it. And yeah, let me know if there's any players you think I should sell, bring in next season. Any players you would like to see me sign. That squad number is going to go down to like 30 something because we're going to sell a bunch of players that I loaned out, like I mentioned. And yeah, don't forget to. I already said that. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video and the start of next season. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.